So hello and welcome to another lecture in no code LLM and AI development course using LangChain and FlowiseAI. So far we had covered a lot of things like course overview, introduction, objectives about the FlowiseAI, about the LangChain, then setup and installation of FlowiseAI on GCP cloud, AWS cloud. Now in this video we will cover Azure cloud, basically setup and installation of FlowiseAI and LangChain on Azure. So this section describes how to launch and connect to no-code LLM and AI development using LangChain and FlowiseAI VM solution on Azure. So this is our first step. If you click on this link, so you redirect on uh, Azure Marketplace, and here you can see that the VM of no-code LLM and AI development using LangChain and FlowiseAI. Okay, so this here you can see the overview and other things like the key features and pricings and other things. So let's get started. Click on get it now. This is our first step. Click on continue. So after click on get it now and click on continue, this will take 1 or 2 minutes. Then click on get in now, log in with your credential. I have already logged in with your credential. If you don't have an account on Azure, so you can create account on Azure and then log in with your credentials and other things. Okay. So here you can see that the overview and click on create. After clicking on create, you can see a lot of things like the subscription as pay as you go. Then you can select the resource group. I have already choose my resource group. Okay, give your virtual machine any name. So this is FlowiseAI VM. Okay, this is our VM name, FlowiseAI VM. You can select the region according to your preference, availability zones. Then here you can see the size. You can select size according to your preference. But especially recommended, you can select this size, which is your standard B2MS2 BCPUs 8 GB memory size. Okay, and you can select the image, then you can choose authentication type as password. Okay, we can do this password, give username as Ubuntu, and then after giving username, set up your password. So set up your password and confirm your password. Okay, so our password is now set up. We have choose our we have give our VM name and then we have select the size. Then click on next. You can select the OS disk type. So let's see on our website uh, which type of which type of OS disk type select here. So you can see that we have select standard HDD. So we have can select standard HDD. Then after selecting standard HDD, you can see that a lot of other things. Okay, so now click on next. Here you can see that the virtual network and other things. Then you can select according to your preference. Okay, so this is you can also create a public IP, create new, click on create new, and you can create new public IP. Then clicks on next, then click on next management, then click on next monitoring, then next advanced, and click on next, then review plus create. So you can see that running final validation. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes to load the things. And then what we have to do next? Click on create. So after click on create, you can see that a summary page displays when the virtual machine is successfully created. Click on go to resource link to go to resource page. It will open an overview page of virtual machine. Okay, so if you can see that it will take 1 or 2 minutes. Then if you want to update your password, then open up the left navigation pane, select run command, select run service script and enter the following command to change the password of the VM. If you want to change the password, then you can do this step. If you not to change the password, so you can not do this step. We have already like set up our password, so we have used that one. So you can see that deployments is in progress. VM template is FlowiseAI LangChain VM. Then flow deployment is in progress. So here you can see the message that your deployment is completed. Now click on go to resource page, and after click on go to resource page, you can see the public IP address also here. Then let's see what is our next step. We have not changed our password. If you want to change the password, you can run simple this command in run command. Okay, and you have to change the password. And if you want, if you're not doing to change the password, so you can still set up the password when you set up the VM. Okay, so let's see what is our next step. So open the putty, paste the public IP address, and click on open. Okay, so open the putty, paste the public IP address. I have already one putty open. Okay, so paste the public IP address, then click on open and accept this terms. Login as Ubuntu, same here. Then give password you have set up when you set up the VM. And yes, you can see that we have successfully logged in now. Now, what is our next step? We have completed this step. You can also connect to VM desktop from any local machine using RDP protocol or local Linux machine using Ramina. So I am a Windows user, so I am on Windows, so I am using RDP. And if you are a Linux user, you can use Ramina for that. And here you can also find about the Ramina link directly. You can, if you click on this link, so you can directly install the Ramina from the website of Ramina. Okay, so now search about remote desktop option and paste the public IP address and then click on connect. After click on connect, click on yes and wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Then give username as Ubuntu and password and click on OK. Okay, so it will take 1 or 2 minutes. Now let's see what is our next step. So for Ramina use for Linux user you can use Ramina. For Windows user you can RDP. Okay. Now to access the Flowise user interface and copy the public IP address. Okay. Copy the public IP address. Open new tab and search about HTTP. Then paste the IP address. Right. Yep. So you can click on proceed to this IP and you can see that here you can see your Flowise UI is here. Then let's see what is our next step. So accept the security warnings. We have completed here the Flowise UI. You can create the new API key by navigating to the left pane and you can explore these things like you can key if you want to create a API key. So you can create API key from here. Then you can explore the chat flows, click on add and you can explore the chat flows also. This is the canvas basically. And here you can see a lot of things like LangChain, agents, cache, chat models, other things. Okay, so we will also cover these things in our next lecture separately. Cover all the things about the chat flows, agent flows, tools, marketplace. So you can wait for it and we will explore these lectures also. Okay, so agent flows, marketplace, tools, assistants, credentials, variables, APIs, keys, document store. A lot of things are here. This is the dark and bright mode, and if you click on this, so this is the basically the Flowise UI. Then let's see what is our next step. So we have completed these steps. To set up the password for the Flowise UI connect via terminal, we have already completed these steps in our GCP guide and AWS guide. So you can watch those videos also and do this step. So that's all about this lecture. I hope you guys like this lecture and like this course. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel and also follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Medium page. Okay, so bye bye. Let's meet in next lecture.